Hey guys, welcome to the Co-op Couple channel, and today we're looking at For the King 2. And I played this on the PlayStation 5, and it's an excellent local couch co-op game. You can play this game on the couch with 2, 3 or 4 players, so it's actually really good. And for some reason this game has just flown under our radar for a while, which is unusual because usually we pick up good couch co-op games as soon as they launch. But for some reason we missed out on this one. But now I'm putting it here on the channel for you all to see, and I highly recommend it if you like to play turn-based strategy. So as you can see, it's a hexagonal base, but it's much more than that. It does look a little dull at first glance, but trust me, it's actually a lot of fun, especially when you can play 2, 3, 4 players right on a couch. It's good times. So I can compare this game with a little bit with the combat aspect of, for example, Divinity Original Sin and even Baldur's Gate 3. Of course, this is nothing like those games, but the combat is similar in the way that it is turn-based, and what that means is that you basically take turns in combat to defeat the enemies. And this is why it kind of reminds me of those really popular turn-based RPGs. So after each battle, once you have defeated the enemies, it's time to split the loot and the gold, just like any other RPG out there. So the game kind of consists of an overworld, with hexagons, and there's lots of stuff on this overworld here, lots of stuff to find, and every turn new stuff pops up. So how do you play this game? Well, I'm playing it on PS5, it's not on Switch yet unfortunately, and keep in mind you have to go into the campaign section to actually play couch co-op here. Multiplayer is online, and all you gotta do is just, well, kick the game off pretty much and choose your difficulty. Now keep in mind this is a difficult game, it gets very difficult very quickly, so I suggest that you start with the Apprentice, which is the easiest difficulty, at least until you get the hang of it, because it does get pretty hairy. So in this game, seeing as we are the co-op couple, we are going to play 2 players here, but as you can tell you can play 3 and even 4 players, and I have played a 4-player game and I'm telling you it is a lot of fun. It's kind of like a mix of Baldur's Gate 3 and Mario Party in one. And of course there's plenty of different people to choose here, anything from blacksmith to hunter and warrior and busker, herbalist, all sorts of things, and they all have specific traits. Now I can't go through all that here, this is just an introduction to the game, but of course just let me say that it is deeper than you think. You can also customize your characters again, and this is actually quite good. You can just change anything from hair color to armor color and stuff like that, and of course the gender of your avatar if that's your thing. Once you're happy with the look of your character, you outfit it with a bit of a loadout here, in this case like a spyglass, and it all stuff that makes you better at something, right? So it also depends on what your character is good at from the beginning. You would like to obviously expand on that, or perhaps go a totally different way. So the way the game works is that basically every player rolls a dice each turn. They make a move in where they want to go, they explore the map, and if you want to enter into combat, it's as simple as just clicking a hexagon where there's an enemy on. Of course, enemies can also ambush you and surprise you while you're just walking around the map, so don't feel safe at any point. So that's pretty much what I wanted to show you guys here, and we're having a lot of fun with this game here. I just wish it was available on the new Switch 2. Unfortunately, it's not, but the first For the King game is available on Switch 2. But that one, you have to play 3 players all the time, and you can play 2 or just 1 player, of course. But every battle there has to be 3 players, so the other players will be controlled by the computer. So not like For the King 2, where you can just play 2 players, and the whole world is scaled as to how many players you are. So anyway, I'll do a full review on this game here once we played it a bit more, but it's certainly looking really well, and I like the way it just, the way it looks and the way it plays. So I hope you enjoyed this video here, guys. Any questions, let us know. Otherwise, make sure to come back for the review later on.